Hello there. So tonight we are going to we are trying to make a tabletop review of this knife I have just bought. This is a Rui knife, tactical knife as they call it. What I understand is Rui is not a very famous brand in knife making. Nevertheless, the information I got it is a Spanish-based company. In Spain they design the products and then they have a production factory in China. They declare this, of course, and you can have the made in label together with other care and user instruction here in this tag. Let's have a look at the knife itself. It comes in this cardboard box, nothing really special, so to say. Inside here you have other cardboard boxes holding basically the knife that comes together with his sheath. The sheath, as you can see, is basically kind of polymeric sheath covered in ballistic nylon, and this ballistic nylon also provides you with this feature of having belt support. It comes also with this extra paracord in case of need. As I said, the sheath itself is nothing special, so to say. Maybe the only interesting thing it is this extra pouch here that today has inside this fire starter, but of course can be used maybe more properly to hold a sharpening stone or something like that. Of course, the sheath holds in this position quite tightly the knife, but opening this up like this, you see, this is why I'm also saying that it's not a super well built and thought sheath. Let's have a look at the knife itself. The knife looks like this basically. It is overall 30 centimeter, more or less. The blade itself is around 17.5 if you measure from the handle to the tip. And the thickness of the blade is quite interesting, and this is about 5.5 millimeters. Of course, the knife is a full tang, rather sturdy and well built, you can see it, and also when you handle this you can have a good grip. So talking about the materials a little bit, here I mean it's quite average material used when it comes to the steel. Steel is 440, probably C, it is not mentioned. The interesting thing is this titanium coating that is also, let's say, advertised here on the blade. What I understand from this is a kind of titanium carbonitride coating, so it is basically surface treatment that they run on the steel in order to make it more scratch resistant and durable, so to add some basically wear and tear resistance. This surface treatment in any case is rather good, at least from what I have understood. Gives a kind of blackish or grayish coating to the blade, and basically protects the blade even more from rust or corrosion. Then of course, I mean, we can say a lot of things about the steel of the blade. 440 for most of the people who are dealing with knives and blades is rather average, and I would agree, but nevertheless, for the use, day by day use in outdoor situation, I believe it is a pretty good steel, I mean, value for money. So this is also a knife that is costing around 60 euros, you can say, so ranging from yeah, 55 to 70, depending a little bit on the stores. The handle, honestly speaking, I haven't fully understood what it's about. In any case, it's a kind of thermoplastic material, probably impregnated with some phenolic resin. They call it SFL, synthetic fiber, laminated, yes, synthetic fiber laminated. What I can, it reminds a little bit to me the four-preen rubbery feeling. It is guaranteed in any case from the manufacturer up to a resistance up to 300 Celsius degrees, so it means that should not burn or melt up until 300 Celsius degrees. Yes, there is a partly serrated part here on the spine of the knife. Of course, it has no real use beside probably the fire starter possibility to start a fire, to start some sparkles. I will try to test this knife in the future out in the fields, but honestly, as I said, it looks rather sturdy, looks rather well balanced in the hand. So of course, from a tabletop review you can't say so much, but so far I am pretty satisfied with this purchase, and honestly speaking, for a knife like this, it's a fairly good price, so to say. Of course, the design reminds a little bit the ones from Fox knife, military division. So also here, I don't know, maybe there is some type of but the knife itself looks good, and of course it's if you compare, it's more or less half the price of the Predator, for example, from Fox knife military division. So let's have a look at it out in the fields. Let's see how it performs, how easy it is to be resharpened, how well the tip will resist to the different tests. Let's have a look and see. See you soon. Bye bye.